It's a Sunday. I don't have work today as well as yesterday. I took the entire Saturday sleeping. Not a very good idea. Not happy with it, but I guess my body needs to sleep. So it was a sunny morning, and then guess what? It's it's this again. So we're heading down to the lake and see what's going on while we're waiting for dinner. Okay, so welcome again to Royce from Sweden. This is the story of a guy who lives somewhere warm and have decided to move here. So far, so good. In more than 2 months, life has been very nice to me. Uh, if I had, like I said, if I had like a Swedish driver's license to drive myself around here, it the a big part of our problem has already been solved because of big problem here is the distances between point A to point B is in many kilometers. Just like my neighbor's house is 2 kilometers away. That's like next door neighbor. Okay, so the nearest bigger town is about 45 kilometers, which is not a walkable distance for me, not even a bicycle. Yeah. So we're working on something uh, and see what happens. Wait. So again, we're here in northern Sweden, and I'm going to show you what is life here. It's the way of thinking, the way of life, how to fit in. Basically, I do not recommend younger people to live here because it's not necessarily very ideal, to be honest. So maybe had a very productive day today. Shot I hope what is hopefully be like good uh, videos of this bird that dives in the water and everything. Not really cold anymore. So let's see. Hey man. So this is it. This is northern Sweden for everyone, not for me, but for everyone. Highly recommended to visit. It's an experience. It's a way of life that I think a lot of people would appreciate or should at least experience it. Really, really, the people are extremely nice, extremely polite. But like I said, like anywhere you go, trust is very important. You need to be trustworthy to gain. How to say that? You need to be trustworthy and also dependable here. Well, we're not going to be completely dependent on each other, but in the event there are certain events that you need to be dependent on each other. So again, this is George the reindeer. Okay, and how is it now? So oh yeah, I brought my camera. Just wait, I need to set it up. uh, I need to set it up, the camera. I've been like filming all day long now, and we need we need to make sure that yes, okay, I'm just setting this one. Okay, let's go a little bit there. Uh-oh, we put it into manual. everything in manual. Okay, there we go. There we go. We press. Okay, now we're recording. So that's my setup today. Yeah. So we're going to take. Wait, I need probably somewhere. Right, let's change the. Yes, there we go. My goodness, look at this horizon there and the viewfinder. It's like it's like totally lined up. Imagine this wood, this piece of wood is like really, uh, how do you say that? It's it's really squared. How do you say that when it's like properly leveled? Man, wait. Okay. So again, hi, welcome to Royce from Sweden. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to remove my gloves. Try to power up my and see what happens. Okay, now we're charging, filming, and live streaming as well. So again, this is my story about the guy who wants to move here. And welcome to Royce from Sweden. For the past few days, I've been noticing that we are getting a lot of new subscribers. So welcome to the channel. I am really, really very grateful, very excited for all of these things. Okay, so thank you very much, whoever you are, wherever you came from. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to Royce from Sweden. And this is my future home. Well, not exactly this place, exactly, but somewhere in this part. We're now going to the lake before it totally melts, and that's going to be kind of like sketchy for us. So while my camera is filming there, we're going to explore the lake. Would be like walking in water. So we are now in the beach area of this place. But you can tell it's the beach because when you dig here, it's ice. So there's water here. So yeah, like here. See? You can tell that this part is water. So we're actually standing now on water. The beach is somewhere probably near that rock and the trees there. You can still cross here. They have made this like lines here that one can walk. Unfortunately, we cannot cross it right now because it's getting dark, and that tree line looks it's very near, but it's actually not. It's about 4 kilometers away, so it will take us a good an hour of walking one way, and unfortunately, it's not really like our plan to go around here. Again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. My name is Royce, and welcome to Lapland, the area of Sweden that is the northernmost part of Sweden. And wait, where's the sunset? Sunset is usually there. So west is no sunset is of course there. Wait, where's the sun? I think that's the sun. So that's west. So Norway, North Atlantic Ocean, Greenland, Canada, then Alaska, and then all of those things. We're more north than Iceland. So, how do you say that? Finland would be in that side, and then Norway and Finland are going to meet in the northernmost part of Sweden, And then on after that would be Russia, the westernmost part of Russia. So, like I said, when you live here, there's nothing much to do. So, if you're young, like 20 or 30s, I really recommend not living here. Maybe visit would be very nice. Visit, stay here for a summer, stay here for a winter. Very good idea. Like, extremely good idea. It builds character as well. You know, living in this kind of territory, living in this kind of the of world teaches you to become really independent. So we're actually standing on water now. Wait, I thought I saw a fox. Well, not really. So I live uh, like 3 kilometers that way. That's the hydroelectric power station over there, and that's Slugnass. That's Slugnass over there, and then there's a road. This is an island. There's water there, and then there's a clearing, and then water again, and there's a bigger part of the lake that's here, and then being fed up by rivers from all over, and then the meltwater is flowing to this direction. So they say that there's salmon, pike, trout, brown trout, and among many things that are living here. Uh, it's very good fishing. They don't. From what I understand from one of the fish wardens here, they don't stock it, so it's naturally regenerating. So the fish are not laboratory bred, not farm bred, but it's homemade, like the good old-fashioned breeding. So again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. Again, thank you very much for all of those new subscribers in the past few days. We've been getting hundreds, literally almost 500 in less than a few days. And if you haven't really subscribed yet, please do so. I would be very, very grateful as well. Uh, this is what I like. I said, this is like one of those things that one of those blogs that doesn't do any of those stunts, because we don't play with our lives here. We don't gamble with our lives with this place. So, do you know that if I fell unconscious here, not on the water, but just over the ice, and if I have not been seen by someone or been rescued by someone, I could die in less than 60 minutes. So not really like a very good idea to fool around in this part. Ideally, you should be having like a high visibility jacket, but we're not walking today because I'm saving my strength for tomorrow. I just went to this bastu or sauna in Swedish, and had a good sweat. Really lost some weight. I'm in good shape right now. We're actually now on top of water, maybe like 2 meters deep. Uh, and it feels really, really secure, because according to the people that are taking care of us here, it's about half a meter thick of ice. And they have a formula of finding how much weight this frozen ice can hold. And it's in tons. And I'm just 80 kilos. And a ton is about 1,000 kilos or 2,000 kilos. I think it's 1,000 kilos. So we're in good shape. So we keep on moving a little bit. So the silence is deafening. If I will not speak, I will not talk. Just listen. Very quiet, isn't it? Very quiet. And I wait. You know what? Just a fun fact. Less than 100 kilometers or 150 kilometers from here in that direction, it's already Norway. And that's where I found accommodations to stay here longer and cheaper, of course, because we cannot really afford anything. No, not really. But then again, if you want to stay longer, you need to pay non-tourist rates. You know what I mean? Non-tourist rates, not tourist rates. Because if you're going to do like tourist rates, then you cannot really last longer here. So what we're going to do is like look at this beautiful place. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. What's that? Nemi. Hey, Nemi Gol. Hi. Hi, welcome to the blog. This is like a podcast. So we talk about stuff about living here or something similar or something related. And then we talk. Fred. Fred Veen. Oh, you sound like you're from Austria, Fred. Well, you should probably go here now because a lot of people in the hotel are from Deutschland and Österreich. Okay, so you will completely be uh, uh, yes, of course. There's a hotel. This is a hotel. I don't have I don't rent accommodations here, but oh yeah, I know Munchen. Don't worry. How to say that? There's a lot of place here that you could rent from Airbnb or this hotel is kind of pricey, but this place is really very. We are in Slagdas. If you want to Google it, it's Slagnas. The last A, you usually have an O on top, but on Google Maps you could it would suggest the same place, so don't worry about it. So I'm in a village called Slagnas or Slagnos. Okay, Slagnos, and oh, Demi, you've been in Sweden. Which part? I am originally living in Stockholm. I'm living here in this hotel as a salad chef. Yes. So I'm just temporarily living here, but I do plan to move here hopefully within the year. Uh, Whichever comes first, work or moving here, because I find it much more better. Plus, I do podcasts, usually online work, and I realize, yes, Fred, I'm a chef. Uh, that's my other day job, put it this way. So I got this gig from this employment agency that I'm how do you say that signed up to, and they told me that there's a job for 3 months in a hotel with a salad chef position. I know that's there is actually a uh, a salad chef. Oh, there we go. We got the snowmobile. Uh-huh. Okay, I wish we have one. I think that's my neighbor. Okay. I well, having a snowmobile really helps. Yeah, I know. It's very healthy as well. Today is my off, so I have more time to blog. Usually it's about 11 or 12 in during the day. So Monday to Friday, my live stream is about 11 to 12 around that parts. And it's my join me for walking to work. My oh, see, that's actually my neighbor though, where he went. Okay, I should have. Okay, so that's where I live down there. That's my neighbor. That's why he recognized me. Okay, so again, welcome to the blog. My name is Royce, and this is my future address. Yes, Fred, the time here in Sweden and the time in Germany, it's the same. So, what? I have no idea. It's 4:23 now, Sunday in the afternoon. So it's the same time with Munchen, same time here. Okay. So if you're going to visit here, you'll be like, same time. And there are a lot of German speaking people that are living around here, or living or visiting or even camping, to be honest. And you see, we're now actually maybe about 2 meters above the lake bottom or more. And you see that guy over there. There's a guy who's walking in the not so approved. Don't do that, okay? Oh, see, okay, Nemi. Oh yeah, Nemi lives in that direction where the sun is setting now. Nemi. So we're we're here. I just remembered my camera is also there. That's expensive. We cannot lose that. There's another guy there who's walking. Nine, nine, nine. It's okay, Fred. Glad to help. Glad to share this information as well. So, and look at that sunset. In good weather, imagine all of these clouds would be the northern lights. I kid you not. It's the northern lights would be like a big green of lights. Like you see those white clouds there? Well, they don't fill the entire sky sometimes, but just imagine that's all greenish, luminous green, and that's the northern lights for us. Okay, and it's really very beautiful. Uh, to be honest, that's the number one tourist attraction of this place besides the people. Yes. So the northern lights will be all over the place when the conditions are right. So the conditions are right. It should be like clear skies, no moon, and then there's a big solar storm. Then you go crazy with the solar lights. Nemi, if you keep on watching that, it's going to be like, oh no, it's 26 now. So Nemi lives in that area. If I'm not mistaken, he or she lives, I think, north of north of Norway, right? The north of Oslo. Okay, see that guy is already at the right track. And then there's another guy there. That's where my friend lives. Okay, he's going to sit in the, how to say that? They have a chair there. Okay, she. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about it. You have been here before, right? Yeah, because you sound familiar. Again, thank you for being, yeah, just making sure. There's no way of telling with the names and everything. So welcome again. And Nemi, if you're going to look at your window, you're going to probably see something similar, isn't it? This would be our sunset now. Because Nemi and I, and we live in the same part of the world and share this kind of beautiful place, isn't it? So you might even see the same clouds as well. I'm pretty sure of that. And then, of course, the days are longer now. Yeah, so Nemi and I are going to be much more in the better mood now because there's more sunlight. Because last January, when I arrived here, during this time, it's already pitch black. Okay, and there are roads there, but the roads here, they don't put lights because first nobody lives there, and that's why cars here have extra bigger lights because you have to buy your own light, if you know what I'm saying. And imagine that this is how beautiful this place is. So Nemi and I are pretty much in the same latitude and pretty much in the same neighborhood as well. We are just separated by a string of mountains stretching from north to Hammerfest. Yes, I know there's a name, Hammerfest. And then Sweden and Norway. Norway's thinner, of course, than Sweden. And then it goes there to the south. And uh, Norway's a little bit shorter than Sweden. And then Sweden's is a little bit longer. And then it will reach the sea. And then it's facing Denmark in the south. And Denmark would be in that direction, like the other side of this place. So Nemi and I will be experiencing in a few months now no no nights, no, it's not going to be very dark. So put it this way, in Stockholm we will be still can read on a newspaper at around 1 o'clock in the evening without even using flashlights or any kind of light. Yeah, I also have a cat, Siberian forest cat, Nemi. I have two ginger Siberian forest cat. Oh, there's a you see that light there? There's a snowmobile. I don't know if he can cross that, but we'll see. Okay, I think we need to go back here. Oh, I have also two female Norwegian forest cats. Norwegian Siberian forest cats. They're both They're both female. They're both orange, and they're both, of course, ginger. Because the parents are both ginger and all of these things. So we're walking back to the shore, and you know, just look at that sun. That is like, I feel like I'm inside Jupiter or one of those Saturn or things. It's like how Neptune or Uranus would be like. Gosh, imagine this. This is so beautiful. And I'm going to live here as a digital nomad in a way. I'm going to still do some kitchen work whenever I get the opportunity to work in the kitchen. But most of the time, I'll be doing my social media and podcasting and do a lot of things. We'll try to do something. And then I need to finish a book. I need to finish how would you say that? The musical score of the book as well. So we need really some private time to do this, because I can do the same thing here but cheaper rather than living in Stockholm, which is very, very expensive. Oh, okay, those are just crows. Nothing really special, I think. Those are crows, right? I think. You see those two birds flying there? I think. Well, there's not much wildlife here. Moose, lynx, badgers, reindeers are here. So right now, one of the dangerous things with this one is that the ice have melted and then crystallized again. So you have all of this like jagged edge that can, if you're not looking at where you're walking, it could give you an ankle sprain or even slip. And this is not stable, not really stable, but not even ground. That one really hurt, because ice feels like rocks when you fall over there. It's not soft, not cool. Aha, you have also a dog, Nemi. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a dog, because here in Sweden it's very hard to have a dog, especially if you're in the city. But if I move here and things go better, why not? I would like to have a big dog, really. Because a small dog, imagine, come on, uh, imagine a Chihuahua or one of those terriers. Not really. And it's also dangerous as well because if it's just one of those small dogs and we have foxes here, and if the fox accidentally think it's prey, eh, it's I feel sorry for the dog because the fox is just doing its own thing. You know what I'm saying? And so if you have a bigger dog, which is bigger than the fox, then the fox would not mess with you or would not mess with your pet. You know what I mean? We don't want to see a fox running away from you and its spout is your poodle or terrier or chihuahua for that matter. So you need to have like really like a big dog, like a Samoyed, maybe a husky. But husky is like it's too predictable, you know, to have a husky in these parts. But they are really suited to life here. You could actually leave them sleeping outside, and it's perfectly okay. You know that. So it's not like you're treating them cruelly because they really thrive on. They were bred to thrive in this kind of weather. So oh my, oh no, I'm sorry about that, Nemi. Uh, I hope that your dog died peacefully. Hope it didn't have like an accident because that's really tragic having an accident. I mean, if it's our dogs would leave us because of old age, that would be perfectly normal, perfectly acceptable, understandable. Because if it's their time, it's their time. But if they, oh yeah, but even here we have eagles. Aha, cancer. So I'm really sorry for your loss. It really breaks my heart. I lost my cat from to cancer as well. So oh yeah, wait. Let's try to check on my camera. I'm pretty sure it's over 30 minutes now, and it's turned off. So it turned off because of the cold. Yes. Mm-hmm. We we start it all over again. Yeah, because the weather's really. So we have 3 minutes before we leave, because how do you say that? Hey, Foxy! Hi! You are really in a bad timing because we're going to be like finishing in 3 minutes because the battery is dying here. Yeah, Foxy, hi! Välkommen, välkommen. Välkommen is Swedish, willkommen is Deutsch. Okay? Welcome again to Northern Sweden. Foxy is from Sweden, Foxy is from Stockholm. And she also have dogs and cats or cats, Foxy? No, inte problem, Foxy. You know, if you have time, you have time. If you don't have time, you don't have time. But I'm glad you're here. Okay, this would be nice if I could go inside, but it's not working. Okay, this is a sled. Takes a lot of effort. We're not doing that. So, if I were you, if you're interested with my blog, I usually blog around 11 o'clock in during the day, Monday to Friday, because it's my time to walk to work. And Saturday and Sunday was my free time, or ledig in Swedish. So I was free on work, so I took something to sleep, so to make it. Well, it's not really that cold anymore. Just proper clothes, but you'll be okay. I think it's still below zero, maybe 1 or 2, and not really that cold. I think, Foxy, since you're from here, you're not going to be like really going to worry about that much. This is a very warm winter. They say, according to the locals, it's a very warm winter. It does look cold. The ice had settled more. It's no longer beautiful. This is part of the season that the whiteness become a little bit uglier and muckier. if you know what I'm saying, because the things are starting to melt, so water and mud mixing, and they all going to like trickle to from this area to that way, and then turn left. Some of it will turn into electric power. Yes, yeah, that's true. Here in Sweden, the Swedes have this like saying, there's actually no bad weather, it's just bad clothing. Something to that effect. And Foxy also can vouch for that. It's true, Foxy. Uh, Swedish people, the ones that lived here or grew up here, even the kids, you would not believe me, 5-year-old, 4-year-old kids, it's raining or it's raining, snowing, whatever the weather, if it's time to go out to play, they just wear the right clothes and they're allowed to play outside. How cool is that? That's why people here are not really, how to say that? It's like really physically tough. You know what I'm saying? It's like physically tough. Oh, good. We're actually getting a message on our phone. Yes, it's true. It's very nice weather all the time. You always just need the right clothes, which is really true. I mean, come on. Why would you go outside with like, you don't well, put it this way. Some people judge the weather by looking at it. No, you use either the app or you use a weather machine. Most Swedish homes have a weather machine, and it will tell you the weather forecast, whether it's going to be cold, windy, and everything, and you just wear the right clothes. And since it's still winter, always bring, especially in these parts, a glove that it's like, this is not even fancy brand. It's called Everest, but it's really, really very good. Doesn't cost a lot. Even the jacket is Everest. The pants is not Everest, and then the shoes are uh, Salomon shoes. Okay, and they're weatherproof, cold proof, and a lot of proof. Okay, we're just waiting for my phone, for my camera to give up power, and then we go back to the hotel, and we're going to have dinner very soon. So just look at this view. Foxy, you know what? If you're really planning to move here, I would say you go for it, especially if you can work online or if you work in a hospital. That is very good as well to work here. You, I'm assuming, Foxy, you have a driver's license and a car, because it's really important. Not even voluntary; it's obligatory. So, what's that, Nemi? Oh yeah, thank you, Nemi. So Nemi lives there, beyond the sunset. Wow, so romantic. Beyond the sunset. Nemi lives there. Foxy lives further down there, about one hour away by plane from the airport, not from here. And oh, Foxy, you should come with me because I need somebody to drive. Not just kidding. But is since that, oh, you're all set, Foxy, because that's my biggest problem here is that I can buy an electric bicycle. Just wait. I can buy an electric bicycle, and then how do you say that? I can bike around here until the summer, which is probably until like August or something, before it starts raining, before it starts snowing again. So it's the race against time. I do know how to drive, but I don't have a driver's license in this country. The reason being is that if you live in bigger cities, you don't really need it's cheaper. This is not a lame excuse. It's really actually cheaper to take public transportation than having a car or something similar. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that view. Together with George. George the reindeer. Yes. So we're going to walk back to the hotel because dinner is going to. Our dinners here starts 5 o'clock. Very early in many countries. For other countries, this is very early, but you have to imagine. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who haven't seen this soon to be famous toilet, I hope this toilet is clean today. Ta-da! Uh-oh, somebody used it. And it doesn't smell good today. No. We have no. I guess somebody had a party last night. Yeah, me too, Nemi. I love these parts. It's how can you really explain something, guys, that a lot of people would probably say, why do you like it? It's empty. I think that's the allure. That's the thing. It's empty. You don't see a lot of people, and you know what, guys, the people here are still quite honest. So it's something refreshing. You don't feel threatened. You don't feel. I mean, look, I can walk around here any time of the day or night, and I would feel safe. Yeah, but like I said, oh, Foxy, that's even better. If you have a lot of that, you're my best friend now. No, but if you just put it this way, it's just a matter of choice. If I were you, take my route is that I took this job to work here for 3 months and see how it goes. And like I said, everything went perfectly well except for the driving part. Second-hand cars are very cheap, but the license takes a while. My problem with the license is that I don't speak Swedish very much, so I have to take that obstacle first before the driver's license. So it's really bummer. But then again, if you can afford to move here, why not give it a shot, Foxy? You can have all of the space for your pets. You probably need to put a little fence so that the fox would not be able to sneak on our pets or your pets for that matter. Yeah, I'm I'm planning to move her near the mountains towards Norway because I would like to explore that area on a mountain bike, electric mountain bike. I'll mount this phone and then my other phone, and then take videos of the area and explore it. That would be like a good plan for so far. That's the plan for now. Hopefully I could find another job so we could afford to stay here longer, because you cannot live here using your savings, because savings disappear, and it's not really very how do you say that, it's not very smart to live on savings unless it's like in the millions, like really like big money. Yes, so we need one of the cars here, you know. So if you see all of those little things that look like phone boxes there, they're actually electrical outlets, because you can buy cars that it's like, for winter countries edition. They have a electric heater. The reason for the electric heater is that it keeps the insides of the car and certain important components warm, so it would start, because you cannot really start with the cold engine. Yes, oh, look at that view. Okay, so again, I have to go. Hope to see you again. Thank you again for all of the new subscribers. Welcome. This is Royce from Sweden. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Nemi. Thank you for everyone. Fred, thank you very much. Dankeschön, tack så mycket. Thank you very much. See you soon again. Bye.